Finally, today's the day. I'm going to be cleaning the new RV. I've been wanting to wash this thing since I got it. You guys know me. I'm pretty OCD about having things pretty clean and organized and all that kind of stuff. And we've just been so busy lately and, on the road, and then I've been back at work. So I just haven't had a chance. But today, we're finally going to get around to it. We're going to be hitting the road and going down to Georgia and Indiana and doing some rallies and things like that. I want to get it washed up. I wanted to do it when we came home last time, and I didn't have time. Had to fly back to work. So anyways, we're going to get going here. We're going to clean this up, get it all washed up and pretty looking. And as always, what we've been using for, 3 years plus now, Gabe's Pride RV Streaker. It's my go-to, and it's what I'm going to be using on here with a nice lamb's wool pad. Make sure nothing gets scratched. We're going to get it all cleaned up and looking good and get rid of this bug crap that is just splattered all over here. We got a nice day. It's a little bit cloud coverage. You don't really want to wash the RVs and cars in the hot sun. Everything dries up too fast before you can get it washed. The soap dries up too fast. You don't have time to really dry things with the chamois. So yeah, a pretty decent day here. Let's get on it. The thing we love about Gabe's Pride is the foam cannon right here with the RV Streaker Deep Cleaning Concentrate. If you guys haven't seen my full video, go check it out. We go over, all their products and whole cleaning of the RV. We actually have 2 videos about it. So go check those videos out if you guys want to learn more about these products. Today we're going to keep it simple and just kind of show you guys cleaning the new RV. Yeah, definitely go check them out if you haven't used their stuff before. I'm a big fan of it. One of the keys with Gabe's Pride RV Streaker, and really any cleaning product for that matter, is the emphasis is on let the cleaner do the work, not your elbow, grease. Meaning, spray it, let it sit for 5 minutes, let the chemical do what it's supposed to do. So all you have to do is, move it around, agitate it a little bit, and rinse it off. And you can see that up here from just where the soap is getting, and it's been sitting for a little while. Not drying up, but sitting wet. You can already see how it just kind of cleans without having to scrub. So that just makes it a lot nicer. I mean, anybody can clean anything with water and a Brillo pad. You can scrub it to death, right? But the whole idea is to make this job a little bit easier. Again, let the cleaner do the work. And I will say, one of the first things I always do when I go to wash my RV is I always use a water softener, because that's just going to really help with the hard water stains on your truck or your RV. And you're trying to dry it, you still kind of need to dry it, but if you got really bad hard water, you're not going to dry it in time. Even if you do dry it in time, those hard water stains are going to show up. So I'll hook right up to the water softener first thing first. That way you just got good soft water when you're out here hosing everything down. Now, when it comes to cleaning the RV, you have a few options. Number 1, you can pay somebody to do it. Number 2, you can drive through a Blue Beacon truck stop, which, that's good once in a while. Number 3, you can do it yourself. One of the reasons I love doing it myself is you get up close and personal with your RV. What I mean by that is you get to really inspect things, look at the roof, check things out, and you're going to find any problem areas that, well, if you're paying somebody to do it, you're not going to find that out. So it just gives you a good chance to really get up close and personal with your RV. Again, I'm sitting here letting the product do the work. There's plenty of soap on there. It doesn't have to be one of those kind of gimmicky foamy ones where the whole thing is covered in total white foam and you can't see the coach at all. This thing is covered in soap and suds. Let it sit there for about 4 or 5 minutes, depending on how hot it is and how sunny. And then we're just going to come back and just agitate it with the brush. We're not going to, sit there and scrub. We're just going to move the soap around a little bit and rinse it off. One of the great things about Gabe's Pride is that they make eco-friendly cleaning products, and they've been in business for over 50 years in the professional cleaning industry. So they got great expertise in quality products, and just knowing that the products are environmentally friendly, which means no harsh chemicals are used. And guys, when I was talking about using a water softener to wash with too, because you won't get any hard water stains or water spots, let me just show you kind of what it looks like. I did not dry this coach off, so check it out. See, just looking back into it, normally you would see lots of hard water stains in here. I don't have any of that in the paint. It looks real good all the way up. Now granted, this isn't the hardest water in the country. Right here we've been in some really bad areas, but still, usually you still have some hard water stains, so that
that water softener really helps out, just keeping the coach looking good. So after I washed it, I don't even really need to dry it, and I don't have, you know, water spots at all in here. Again, recommend doing it on a cloudy day so the soap doesn't dry up, but it's really good stuff. And like I said earlier, if you haven't seen some of my other videos on Gabe's Pride where we go more into depth on the products, go check those out. We'll have links up here. We'll have links down in the video description, and we'll also have the website link down to Gabe's Pride down below. Click on that and go check out some of their products. USA based company out of New York, really good people. Pam and Steve, love their stuff. Shout out to them. Okay, let's get ready because we got another trip coming up. Guess it's gonna get dirty again, huh? Crap. So I'm starting to learn that I'm gonna have to kind of clean this windshield pretty much after every travel day. I've definitely been hitting it up at the truck stops pretty good, you know, when we get fuel and things like that. Trying to see what the go-to is going to be. The other day I used water. If you have water, you can, and I used the foam cannon, the Gabe's Pride foam cannon, which did a really good job. I'm going to try to see how it does with Gabe's Pride RV streaker, black streak cleaner, and bug remover. Now, I've used a black streak cleaner all the time on black streaks and things like this. I haven't tested it so much with bugs, so I'm hoping to just kind of get this pretty much wet with the RV streaker, hit it up, see how it does. Actually seems to be coming off like really easy. Yeah, that stuff was like really caked on there. The windshield wipers were not doing anything. The washer fluid was just spreading it around, making a mess. This seems to be doing really good. Now, I've had this Gabe's Pride stuff forever, and it kind of just has this Velcro sticky head where I can just stick that right on there. And this pad sort of has like a, I wouldn't say like a Scotch-Brite, but a little bit of a scrubbing, a little bit more of a rougher surface in between here. So this is good for I use this on the roof. I've never really used it on windows like this, but you can use the Gabe's Pride RV streaker just like you would what's that product? The wash and wax all, if you want to do like a dry wash. So this is kind of nice when you don't have access to water, or really just don't want to use water. I'm just spraying it on there, using this to kind of get it off. And if you just let this sit for like a few minutes, you don't have to scrub hard or anything, especially with this pad. And then I'm just peeling this off, throwing a microfiber cloth right on here, just to kind of basically kind of like dry it off, you know. Yeah, looking good. Again, use code YWAIT15 to save 15% off all Gabe's Pride products, and that is starting today, depending on when you're watching, August 10th, 2025 for the next 2 weeks.